Fuck Kel'Thuzad. No, okay, I was tempted to just click ready up right there, or honestly, to just close the whole video, but I guess I'll stick to convention, as much as I don't really care to. Because I don't like this guy. Kel'Thuzad, he's a mage, and the biggest disappointment in this game's history for me, because I like Kel'Thuzad as a character. I played Warcraft 3, and I just liked him as a character. I don't really know why, I don't really remember enough, but, you know, he passed the vibe check, I guess. He's a lich, that's kind of cool. He's a tall, bony skeleton guy, ice mage, it's cool. It's cool conceptually. When I heard Kel'Thuzad was getting released, I said, neat, like it. And if he's a mage, you know, maybe I won't play him very much, but I'll appreciate him being present. Wrong, 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 wrong. I don't appreciate his presence. I don't like him in the game, and I don't think he fulfills a purpose. I think he could be removed tomorrow, and I wouldn't miss him. Great. So, Kel'Thuzad's Kel'Thuzad's kit is all about blowing somebody up. So you know what I was saying about Kel'Thas, how there's all this flexibility of how you can play him, all the different kind of things you can think about, all the different thought processes, the active cognitive work. Kel'Thuzad is the exact opposite. You do exactly one thing on him. You do one combo. That's it. There's nothing else. Alright? I'll describe that combo when we get to it, but it's all you do. Now, every hero does not have to be designed the same. I'm not saying that. But a good starting point for designing a character in a game like this is a low skill floor, high skill ceiling. Right? Somebody... Artanis. This guy, he's simple to play. You can get what Artanis is about without, like, going too deep. I mean, he cleaves some attacks. He cleaves. He does some auto attacks. He can swap people. You want him to attack a bunch because he gets more shields, and then you have some heroics. But, you know, of course, once you start finessing it, your swaps get better. You learn to better manage, like, auto attacking and then immediately activating your W. You can do all sorts of swaps. You learn how to use your heroics, ideally. Skill ceiling. So the skill floor is what it takes to play a hero, like, at a baseline functional level. Skill ceiling is that sort of conceptual threshold of, like, playing a hero perfectly. And I say conceptual because how do you do anything perfectly, honestly? But you can get closer and closer until it's, like, asymptotic. Like an asymptotic relationship with perfection. And then you're, like, a master at that character. And then you can, you know, take him into Grandmaster, I guess. It's the idea. Parts get that good on Artanis. Pretty high skill ceiling. A lot of, and not every hero has to be that way. You know, some characters, they're very unique. And they have a high skill floor, like Zeratul. This guy's hard to even do anything on, which is probably why my win rate is terrible. I think Maev's honestly got a pretty high skill floor. The Lost Vikings, certainly. Every hero who's listed as very hard, Abathur, there's somebody else, Lost Vikings, Medivh, wherever Medivh is, he should be near Maev, right? Here we go. This guy. But they have really unique mechanics and a lot of interesting stuff about them that, you know, makes that high skill floor feel valid. So with all that said, that digression out of the way, Kel'Thuzad has a high skill floor and a low skill ceiling, which is the exact opposite of what a hero should be. Do we get that? It's hard to get anything done on this guy if you don't know what the combo is, but once you know the combo, there's nothing to really learn. You're good. That's it. He does his one thing and goes home. I fucking hate this guy so badly. Anyway. That's just the conceptual nightmare of this character existing. Let's talk about the specifics. Alright. Trait is Master of the Cold Dark. He gains Blight every time a hero is rooted. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, let's start here. Death and Decay. Mana 20, cooldown 5 seconds. After 0.5 seconds, launch an orb that explodes upon hitting an enemy, dealing 150 damage in the area. The explosion leaves behind a pool of decay that lasts 2 seconds, dealing 82 damage every half a second to enemies. This ability is fine. It's a skill shot. It kind of has a weird radius where it activates, so it's kind of hard to do very good wave clear with this, but it's fine. It does some kind of area of effect damage. It's fine as a mage ability. There's nothing that feels quite like it. It's fine. I've said fine a lot, but that's what it is. It's an alright ability. It's the part of his kit that I have no real problems with. Alright, here's where you get problems. Actually, let's talk about Chains of Kel'Thuzad. Alright. It has his name in the ability. That's a problem already. 10-second cooldown, you launch a chain, dealing 97 damage to the first enemy hero hit. For 3 seconds after hitting an enemy, chains can be reactivated to launch to an additional enemy, pulling both enemies together and stunning them for half a second. Alright, so this is about just yanking people together. That's what you do with this. You chain to somebody, and then you yank them together. This is frustrating because when you hit somebody with this, that enemy has to sit around dancing, just hoping that, you know, they don't get chained to another character, because that's what Kel'Thuzad wants to do. Yep. And the range of the chains when it leaves is, like, long, too. And the worst part about an ability like this, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what the idea here is. Because it's like, this is such an oppressive ability, because once you land it on one guy, you can get to, like, someone far away in the back. Like, pain in the ass. Whatever. But then, that gets paired with this. Nova, the Frost Nova. You create a Nova that explodes after a second, dealing 180 damage to enemies inside and slowing them by 35 for 2.5 seconds. Enemies in the center are rooted for a second. So, you place your W under the point where these two heroes would be chained together, and then you hit them with this. That's it. That's Kel'Thuzad. It's the whole thing. But it gets worse, because we have Master of the Cold Dark. We gain Blight each time they are rooted by this, or pulled by this. That's why I want to go talk about the trait last, you know what I mean? After gaining 15 Blight, you gain the Glacial Spike ability. This used to be a talent that would be picked up at level 7, if I remember correctly, but everyone would pick it, so they decided to make it a part of his kit, acquired through a quest. Which I guess is conceptually fine, but all the Glacial Spike ability is just a way to make the stupid fucking combos this guy does even easier, because for Chains of Kel'Thuzad you need 2 heroes. For this, you only need 1 once you get the Glacial Spike. Stupid. Alright. Then after gaining 30 Blight, you gain 75 spell power, so Kel'Thuzad is like shit until he hits 30 Blight. Why? Who decided this was a good idea? And then he gains 75% spell power, so then it's like, oh, now I'm a little bit too strong. Like, but only strong if he hits his fucking very specific combos. If he misses, Kel'Thuzad can't do shit. Frost Nova is a very easy ability to dodge. Death and Decay doesn't do much. You just walk away from it. Chains of Kel'Thuzad does not do much of anything because there's no damage that will really follow up from it. It's all about hitting this, rooting them with that, doing that, and then dropping probably this. Okay, but let's talk about his fucking heroics now. I'm losing my voice and my mind. Shadow Fissure. This used to be different. This used to be like a 50-second cooldown or something like that. Maybe 60 something. It used to be longer than 16. But they wanted to change him. They didn't want him to just be a bursty, stupid mage. They wanted him to have flexibility. So they created this. They lowered the damage of the ability and they lowered the cooldown a lot. And they made it so that if an enemy hero is hit, sets cooldown to 1.5 seconds. It can explode anywhere on the battlefield. So it's a global ability, and yep, I wonder who's crying over the inclusion of this ability. Where's she at? Oh yeah, someone who has a very similar ability, but it's worse and it's on a longer cooldown. Well, Nova's does do more damage, but yep. I mean, as if Nova wasn't invalid enough already. Let's just... Okay. Frost Blast is the other one. He launches a meteor of ice at an enemy hero. Upon impact, the meteor deals damage to the target and more damage to enemies in the area, and they are rooted for 2 seconds. So it's a point-and-click fucking mega root. I wonder what he does after that. It's really, like, it's honestly a mystery. Who knows what he does? Fucking sigh, dude. So, Kel'Thuzad used to be even worse. Believe it or not. He used to be even more of a bullshit one-trick pony burst mage. He's gotten a little bit more flexible since then, but, like, fundamentally, this character is just badly made. He would need to be, like, completely undone from the roots up to correct the, like, axiomatic flaws with his design philosophy. Because, like, Chromie was redone from the ground up to be not just some bullshit burst mage. Nova was changed massively so that she is not just a fucking burst mage. Because doing the whole 100 to 0 fucking thing is not fun. It's just not. It rarely is, because, like, if you can counterplay it, that's cool, but not being able to counterplay it doesn't mean you immediately fucking die. He used to be even worse than that. And also, you could attach chains to structures. Why? Why was that a thing? They just didn't think when they made this fucking guide. They just did not consider anything at all. They were just like, you know, it'd be fun if just taking someone 100 to 0. Which, you know, maybe taking someone from 100 to 0 shouldn't be an out of the question option for some assassin characters. But we have to be very discretionary about who we give that to. And if it's just a guy who just does it every time his fucking heroic is up, and just has to do it from a safe distance using his little bullshit abilities and his fucking spike, then no. Incorrect. That's not good design. And I'm not even salty. I'm really not. I don't think I have a bad win rate against this guy. Half the time I play against Kel'Thuzads and they're fucking pitiful. Which is probably where I'm gonna be. So this is not me being salty that, like, I'm getting my ass kicked by this character over and over. Sergeant Hammer is like that. Because I am constantly being fucking cranked by this hero, and I hate it. Kel'Thuzad is just pitiful, and occasionally I get utterly cranked, but I get fucking utterly cranked by, like, everybody at least once, so that ain't the reason. I just think he's awful. I just think that we've removed most of these heroes whose entire premise is just globaling someone 100 to 0, are made that kind of capacity very hard to achieve, and Kel'Thuzad is just hanging here, and he's like, I still kind of want to do that, guys, hey! And no amount of changing this bullshit around is gonna do it. Like, he doesn't do anything original, like, oh, a root, wow, it's just a mini version of Jaina's heroic, okay. Oh, this is friggin' Pyroblast with Kel'Thas, except it's about rooting and not doing damage. Oh, this is just Nova's heroic. The only unique thing is the fucking chains, and they suck. I guess this is kind of unique too, but it's so inconsequential that I don't care. Anyway, we're about 15 minutes in, nearly 14 and a half. Let's get this over with. Unfortunately, I cannot give him the plebe horse, but I can give him absolutely nothing unique in his loadout to show disrespect. Kel'Thuzad. Could have been something, man. Could have been something. Granted, it's hard, you know? We already do have a Frost Mage. What do you do with that? You just make another one? Like, how do you kind of stick with the same concepts without just repeating yourself? It's a tall order, I'll admit it. Tall order. But that doesn't mean they didn't mess it up. Okay, Volskaya, they're squishy, and they... Ah! Tracer and Genji again! What is the conspiracy? I swear to fuck. This is like 3 times in 2 days, guys. Genji and Tracer. I'm gonna probably get absolutely bodied here. Kira too, honestly. Ooh, yay. If I was a good Kel'Thuzad, I would look at this and be like, dream. No, actually, no, I wouldn't. The Kel'Thuzad dream is just a team of squishies who can't do anything to you because they're all at range. Not like divey fucking heroes who are getting on top of you. That said, losing this match, not gonna bother me. Again, I have a rule. Never throw, never feed, never intend to lose. Because the effort to win is like the fun of a game. However, the amount of effort I can necessarily put in as Kel'Thuzad is really not that high. So, how much fun can I really have? Oy vey. Volskaya too. This is a map where you kind of stand away from your towers quite a bit. Ugh. Okay. I didn't look at talents at all. I just don't care. Maybe I'll just pick all Q talents.
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
I don't think that is how you spell Kira. I'm sorry, Kihira.
Let the battle begin.
Alright, level 1. I'm just gonna go for a Q build. I'm gonna pick up Q talents whenever I see them. And, maybe it'll give me good wave clear. Because if all else fails, there's always, well, there's always wave clear. Alright, see, so that's kind of how you can, you can nail these things. Alright. So I kind of missed my abilities there, as you see, but I tried to place the root under where I would connect those characters. Didn't quite work, unfortunately, but we saw the idea. And I did get 2 blight from that, so that's not awful, I guess. Again, I am saying I do hate this character, but I'm still going to try to win. And that's a Tracer. Again, recall's not necessary, I'm not scary. I did just use some of my mana and the cooldown of Chains of Kel'Thuzad to get a stack of blight. Not there. Unfortunate. See, it's not bad wave clear. You see, kind of leaves a pool of hatred on the ground. It's kind of neat. Yeah, nope. Oh no! If I was paying more attention to the to what was happening behind me, I might have been able to miss that. It's fine. I'm not too mana intensive because if I miss an ability, I have no reason to use the other one. You know what I mean? So I'm just dropping death and decays all over the place and not really caring about anything else. I feel like my... Yeah! Soak is good, siege damage is good. Nope. Rats. I can't do shit. Oh no! Alright, that was if they chased. I don't have much to work with, obviously. I'm gonna pick up... You know, Phylactery is the most popular. But I'm gonna pick Armor of the Archalic. I activate to gain physical armor, which will help against somebody, presumably Tracer. Tracer, that's the person. Okay. Oh, smart juke from the Sylvanas. I respect that. You know, not even mad. I'm totally okay with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear. I gotta... Oh, that was kind of smart. I mean, I didn't use the root correctly because I've not done a single fucking decent combo this game, but the chains were nice. That should be a dead Kira. Come on, like what? Oh, he's using that. Using that protected there on top of the Death and Decay. Okay, what is level 7 looking like for us? Increases damage as it goes on longer. Very smart. Alright, can drop that there. I do like that Kel'Thuzad's Q has a pretty low cooldown. Nope, wasn't there. Kill these minions. Oh, unfortunately I missed and I only killed the ones Nazebo didn't have stacks on. Hooray. Those are some stacks for me. We're at 9. Ugh, whatever. As I said, we're not very good right now. Yeah, he should not have stayed there. But, it's fine, he didn't die for it. I mean, why am I worried about him? Yep. Scary. I haven't used my armor yet. What's the cooldown on that? 25 seconds?
I'm impressed.
God damn it! See, if I was good, that would be my moment. I'm gonna turn on armor. Fortunately, they seem to have this. Nope. Maybe we could go in? Nope, we cannot. I didn't really know who my Q was on there, and I have been trying to get more combos, failing to, but trying, so I am kind of low on mana now. Oh shit, that missed. That sucks, actually. You see, if I was aiming better, I could have definitely hit the Sylvanas there, which is kind of bullshit, because the Sylvanas is way back there. The fuck? But, again, I'm not good at this character, so it didn't happen. I do have Glacial Spike now, so we can, I don't know, fuck with that, I guess. Yeah, so you want to place your Q directly in the middle of a minion wave, and that's how you do the best amount of... Damage? Damage? It's coming out. Alright, turning on my armor. I'll be fine. Probably. Nice job, Brawl. So that was alright. I personally... Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna pick up Frost Blast, which is the Pyroblast type. It even says Blast. Like, come on, guys. Deficiency of imagination, for real. It's a lot of healing coming out from that Lily. Jugs on 2 characters. Keeps people alive nicely. That sucks. Let's fuck her up. Fuck it. As we see, just point and click. Short cooldown, honestly. Oh, hello. Not great. Not comboing my abilities together that well, but it's kind of holding together alright. I have done absolutely piss poor damage. So this is not like, oh, actually, Kel'Thuzad's fine. He's balanced and isn't all about bursting. He absolutely is. I'm just bad, and my team is carrying me. For real. We're gonna use this for siege damage. Pretty good. Unfortunate. Bad! Fuck you. Forced the jug out, and... Yep. Nope, didn't connect. Ooh, gotta be scared of this Genji. He has another dive. Another Swift Strike. gonna use that.
Shows a talent.
Nope, wasn't done. Increase slow, pulling heroes. I'm gonna pick slow after pull, because fucking... Seems like it's fine enough, and I'm not really gonna think that hard about anything. Just keep missing everything. Oh, you are mad! Unfortunately, he was a little bit too far there, so it didn't quite happen. Did you see the range on the fucking chain there, though? Like, that Tracer was up here, that Levy was down there, and I almost connected them. Just saying. Not gonna express tons of hatred towards the character I'm playing actively, but... Let's go for this. Let's go for this. They can't stop us. They're not even here. Here. Alright, I shouldn't pick this up. Thrall. Thrall, you got that. Alright, yeah. No, go mid. Go top. That's where the objective is.
Secure it to activate the protector.
Alright, doing very nice siege damage there. That's not very nice siege damage. This is kind of a waste. What are we doing? Things are going okay, seemingly. Well, those chains are also fucking eternal. Like, Genji was forced to X-Strike out due to our Frost Blast, so he traded Heroic for no real end. Nope, didn't happen. Did not connect there either. A little bit scared. Nope, didn't happen. Though, it's possible my Glacial Spike made them run away. Gonna root Kira. Good placement there. We're at 25 stacks of Blight. So, in a short time, we're going to be getting a big spell power boost if we keep connecting them. Ain't there. Okay. Oh, they just died. Okay. Bye, Kira. I don't have anything right now, so I'm just going to toss a Q out. Clear those minions. Reduce Death and Decay cooldown, because fuck it, why not? They ran away from it. Alright, smart of them. Turning on our armor. Oop, unkillable. Tracer has a fucking unkillable at level 13? What? Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me, the fuck? The fuck is that? I thought people were salty, but they are actually not salty. They're chillin'. Oops, sucks. Okay, yeah, that's not great. Okay. That was a bad heroic. Honestly, I think we should just go for this. It's my opinion. I think we're fine doing this. Unfortunately, only hitting one person. Thrall can grab that. Not happening. See the brainlessness of Kel'Thuzad? I just reflexively did the combo, even though it didn't really look like it was going to connect. Sorry, I'm talking shit again. Dropping our armor ahead of time. Gonna do that for zoning. A little bit of slow. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a heroic, keeping them alive. Yeah, nothing. I don't really want to do much with this. Okay, I'm just gonna shuck and jive, dodge all the things. Ew, so good. Anyway, see the damage on this thing is really nice, actually. They're not even really getting a fort, even with Sylvanas.
I did not expect the protector to be this.
That's a combo! Alright. Admittedly, exciting moment. Exciting moment when it actually finally happens. I just can't imagine wanting to do this all the time. Like, maybe I can actually. I get the perverse appeal, but I personally have never effectively done a Kel'Thuzad combo. It feels like. Maybe I'm not remembering. Let's go for the shit. Give them nothing. How's our damage looking? Hey there. Hey. You wanna play? That was just a scare tactic. It's not a very long cooldown. I actually feel fine about going for this. Where's the one that creates a mimic? The damned return. Yeah, buddy! 2! Oh, that I actually like. I like that one talent. Every time I see it, I smile. Because it's like you get a little friend. And it's a 15-second cooldown, so it's like there is no cooldown. I think we should go for the support camp. Personally, we have 20. You can also use it to scout. Like, look at this. Boom. Oh, shit. Okay. Worked out. Because our team did end up coming, so... good team, honestly. Have I done anything but soak this game? No. But look at that soak. Can you deny it? Oh, this guy has an uptime of 100%. That's pretty fun. Should I be pushing this far? They still have a Genji. One more is safe to do. Maybe not. Yep, I'm leaving. I get the idea. I've already stayed too long. Okay. Okay. 27,000 damage. Very nice. Oh, it's so poor. Okay. I'm rotating around for my team. I'm gonna drop 1 Q there. Maybe I should not be here, but I am. Okay, we're gonna be careful. Okay, that was a tracer.
Double kill.
Killed another person. Gonna double up our siege damage there. Very cool. Okay. We actually hit another combo, sort of. I kind of felt like I wasn't totally in control. We're gonna drop another. This guy's constantly here. My friend. Look at that. It's crazy. That. We'll drop another one. Ooh. Alright. GG.
Victory. MVP.
I gets the mismatch of skills. Our team was good. Our team was good. And we nailed a few combos and we soaked waves. Did I have a bad time? No, I did not. Does that mean that Kel'Thuzad is a good character? No, it does not. He is still not. And that will be, probably, I don't know, maybe the last time I play Kel'Thuzad. I don't know. I can't imagine me wanting to play this again. Like, no. This is very fun. This is fun. I like this guy. I like summoning friend and us playing together. It's cute. Very fitting for Kel'Thuzad's character, to be honest. So, in that game, we were getting a lot of kills. Our team was just, you know, like, super effective. Fucking Brightwing got 2 kills. Like, what the fuck? Hanzo got 8. Wow. We were soaking well, and I just was there. I nailed 2 combos that were impactful. I dropped a meaningful heroic or 2, and then the rest of the game I was just soaking. Just pushing out lanes with my Q. Anyway, how did this work? Every time a hero is hit by it, they take more damage. Alright. So it's not anybody. Cool. Anyway, build for today, the Plague Lands Armor of the Archlich, that's what it is. For physical armor against the Tracer and Genji, to some lesser degree, and to Kira even a bit. Accelerated Decay, for more damage from that. Frost Blast, because it's a fucking massive root on a 50-second cooldown. I think that's kind of stupid. This used to be... Oh, this used to be bad. Like, no one picked this, and then they shifted it, and now it's... Seems good to me. I don't know. Certainly people got out of it, but that's because we got fucking bitches like Genji and Tracer goddamn recalling and X-striking out of it and shit, you know? Certainly could have used it on someone smarter like Sylvanas or Kira or something. But even then, like, they can walk away from it, you know? And then its impact is not as meaningful. You really want to be in close range for this to be effective. No Kel'Thuzad tips. Don't play him. Chains of Ice. Slow the target by an amount after the stun expires. So this gives Death and Decay cooldown when Death and Decay hits an enemy hero. Neat, and this creates a shade that mimics casts of Death and Decay for 15 seconds, and it's on a 15-second cooldown, which is to say, yes, it is an uptime of 100%, as I mentioned. This is some weird talent here. Ooh, that's dirty as fuck. Oh, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. There's all sorts of interesting talents here, but I'm just fucking... I don't care. Are they even interesting? Like, they're just weird talents that don't queue up to any of his abilities directly, so you have to, like, read them and shit. Nah, man. Fuck that. Nope. Give me the easy thing. He also has Phylactery of Kel'Thuzad, which is kind of stupid. Collect 12 regen globes to charge his Phylactery. When it's active, when it's charged, you can activate it to immediately respawn from the Hall of Storms, but then you use up all your charge. Interesting concept. I do think 12 globes is kind of low for an entire fucking death reset, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a game designer. Anyway, next is Kerrigan, a character who I don't know if these levels reflect my ability on her at all.